Yo. Alright, so before the video start, I wanna go basically tell you that I was banned multiple times on YouTube last year starting of January, and I'm gonna basically explain to y'all what title formula is, how to take IShowSpeed's title and then pin it over to your lane so you can have viral titles too. And like I said, I used to do VC glitches, so I had a title formula on this channel, and so I had a title formula on this channel, and channels blow up the way from title recognition, title patterns, and that's what these gurus, some of these gurus and coaches won't tell y'all, but channels blow up from titles and patterns. And what I mean by pattern, I mean your thumbnail got to be a bit different than the original one, but you can use the same pattern. So you see new VC, new game breaking, new rookie, so you see, but really, so if I wanted to right here, if I want to basically find out my title recognition pattern, basically find out my formula to my old channel, here's what I do. So I go to here, I basically now copy this, go to Gemini, and I go to Gemini right here, right? All right, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go to Google Gemini. I'm gonna paste two of my screenshots of my old channel, and now what Gemini is gonna basically do is now tell me my channel formula. So yeah, so what I'm gonna basically do is go to this. I'm gonna go to Gemini, and I'm gonna also go over to this prompt. This prompt will be left in the description where you guys can check it out at. So yeah, so like I said, I had multiple fucking channels blow up and multiple channels fail. It's come with YouTube. So like I said, it come with YouTube. I had my other channel got banned, and yeah, I had multiple channels do get banned, and multiple channels we grow once again, because guess what? And it's not look, it's called formula. There's formula, there's strategies behind these channels, and I'm gonna be explaining it in this video what a title formula is, because y'all gotta notice and y'all gotta basically know the reasoning, and so y'all don't confuse yourself when y'all do your title, so y'all can know what basically fits your lane and what don't. So what I'm gonna basically do is go to this, copy this, and like I said, this is my other screenshots of my other channel, literally my old 2K channel. What I'm gonna basically do is now go over to my my document link. So my document link is right here. All right, so my old document link is right here. So I'm sorry for the PC lag, and I'm on a older computer. My main PC is in the shop still, but yeah. So I'm gonna go over to the docx link, the docx, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this prompt. We're not using this fucking prompt. We're not using this fucking prompt. We're not using that. Not using it at all. All right. So what I'm gonna do is basically go over to here, go to docx, right? Yep, it's loading. All right. So the prompt we're using today is about description. All right, so we're gonna use this prompt. Reverse engineering it. This is the prompt. Formula is your bio, but in the basically AI could tell from your titles. It knows the formula, and like I said, your bio helps AI to understand what formula fits your lane. So, like I said, it's great to have a bio, because that means now you're putting in random titles and just posting random shit and don't even know your fucking channel formula or format for the algorithm to understand where to push your video to, and that's bad. So yeah. And that's why most channels don't do as well, because they forget it, they think in their mind, and then they don't even know their own identity to their own fucking pattern, their own pattern of their formula. Like your channel, I'm gonna say your formula is your, I'm gonna say your bio is your format, and your title formula, your titles are your formula. So, and your titles aren't your title format. You can call it title format if you want, but your bio is everything about your niche itself. So your bio tells it all. All right, so yeah, let's go to here. All right, so what I'm basically do is go to file, and now what I'm basically going to do is go to download. I'm gonna go to here, and now what I'm gonna do is go to Word docx. So we're gonna go to docx right here, right? All right. And you can scan your channel to know what your formula is. So yeah, so what we're gonna basically do is we're gonna go to docx. All right, so what we're gonna basically now do is go over to here. We're gonna go back to Gemini, and here's what I'm gonna do to scan my old formula to know my old formula to my old 2K channel. So my old 2K channel that was banned literally last year, I got terminated. YouTube ain't giving me back. So here's what I could do to know the formula of my channel. All I gotta do is come in this file, and this file will be in the description. We go to reverse engineer. All right, so what I'm going to do is basically tell it what's my channel formula on the screenshots. Explain it to me. My old need to get channel title formula. So now what it's going to basically do is explain to me my old 2K title formula. So yeah, so off these two screenshots. So based off these screenshots is based on your popular videos visible. So you see it says the old NBA 2K title formula. Every major 2K upload generally follows this three things. So origin, caller status, and then the specific exploit, and then a method. So it was followed behind a method because I was basically doing method videos. So yeah, so use a urgent, caller, and then examples from your screenshot fast, new, updated, new. So you see, so you can see, so the specific exploit method, the core value was VC glitches. So that was the core value of the content. So you need to know the value of your content. You need to know basically your matches, and the AI tells you. So the core volume of my content was VC exploiting glitches. You can see new NBA 2K updated unlimited endorsement glitch. So yeah, so you can see I was from that, and then rookie difficulty, and then the title right there, and then it says example from your old screenshots, not a get fast or working. You see, so yeah, so it's this key takeaway. So what we're gonna basically do is go to this, and I could put this in my notes, and I could put like I run Teresa's old title formula. So I could basically use my old title formula to bend it to a new niche that I'm using. So I could go viral. And it's really how you really go viral, but this aren't what these coaches and gurus aren't gonna really tell y'all. So I'm explaining it, I'm ratting out the way. You damn right. So like I said, if 6ix9ine's a rat, call me a rat. I love 6ix9ine. Don't go against 6ix9ine. Don't go against nothing. So I was reading through your comments. I was basically saying, oh, Teresa said he was a fan of 6ix9ine. He made a viral video. He made a viral short of 6ix9ine. Yeah, I am. And I could make a viral short of him. 6ix9ine's not a rat. 6ix9ine's a cool rapper. He's a good person. So yeah, he's a good rapper. He's a good person. So don't go against 6ix9ine, bitch. I'll go get you, pussy. Fuck boy. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Yeah. So what we're gonna go ahead and go and do is go to Teresa's old 2K formula. So this is our old 2K NBA 2K formula. You see urgent quality, and then the specific exploit method, the core value, and then the high stakes proof, and then the time, and then constraint, and then the quick multiplier. And this is use these things. So what I'm gonna basically have it do is basically say, so what was my old primary formula that I stuck to that made the algorithm triggers to push it? What's the viral keywords in the most important parts of the title term? Core idea behind it. Alright, so what it's going to basically do is tell me the core idea behind it, the most important parts of the title. So you see, the core idea behind it was this psychology trigger. It says the core idea was system multiplication for premium rewards, like basically for VC coaches. So they stayed for VC coaches. That's why the views really went up the way they did. So it says you weren't selling entertainment or standard gameplay. You were selling a shortcut to save time for money. And in the NBA 2K money, the biggest pain points are grinding the process and financial cost of buying VC. So yeah, so you can see the viral keywords, the algorithm triggers. These are specific keywords in the top performing videos that acted as a metadata launcher. So yeah, and what I'm gonna do is open this, export this. But yeah, and I'm learning well to read. I'm getting better as I practice and stay more consistent with these videos, of course. But yeah, but like I said, we're all different, but we're all human beings, and yeah. But anybody could do YouTube. Anybody could really do YouTube. And this is how I use AI to analyze my old 2K formula. And my old 2K formula was VC glitch, unlimited, fastest after patch. The most important part about the title terms is if you strip this away from the filter, absolutely most important parts of your title terms force the click, the temperature, launcher after VC glitch working year. And this is what's proven that the video is not outdated, because game glitches do get patched. So you want to put, so like I said, when I was doing VC glitches, I'll put this year in 2026 because if you're putting in last year or last games, it'll get patched. So this is the core reason why VC Glitch videos blew up the way they did for my videos. And now what I'm gonna do is go through and explain IShowSpeed's title formula. So yeah, so I basically gave y'all mines of my old channel, and I'm basically now gonna give y'all speeds so that y'all can use. So AI came out, like I said, AI made it a way where we could all eat, and yeah, like I said, all the fucking scammers, tell those gurus go fuck off, go fuck themselves, cause we never need them no more. Y'all got me, I got Mero, and I got many ways. And if this channel do get better, I'm gonna go and make another one. But hopefully YouTube don't ban us. But yeah, but like I said, I got all the ways, all the methods. I won't let no guru overtrade me, overplay me. Like I'm not that person because I am that person. I'm gonna go to myself, man. I'm gonna go to me into the YouTube automation community, into the old 2K community where I was at. I came a long way, bro. I came a long way, man. So yeah, on my Twitter, I got everything posted over there. But yeah, so y'all can see this is the old channel, and yeah. But my old channel was terminated by YouTube for methods I was posting, and yeah. I don't know why, but yeah, you see the text origin, quality status, the spicy exploit method, and then plus text, and plus high stakes. And then what I'm gonna basically ask it to do is, so what was on the thumbnails that triggered the algorithm to push it? Was it power words? So we can see what's basically on the thumbnail that triggered the algorithm would really push it. So we can see right here. So looking closely at the top performing videos, it says power words were definitely was a major factor, but the algorithm pushed these videos because the thumbnail is perfectly visualized, the system broken loop. So this is the designs was elements was exploited triggers, browse features, and yeah. So you can see that it says the specific power words was new VC glitch, new VC method, rookie method. So yeah, and I could basically, so if y'all wanted to right here, I could basically make it a prompt for my titles. Make me a prompt for titles and power words I put on the thumbnail if I do this piece again. So what AI is going to basically do now is basically give me power words and everything you put on the thumbnail. So if you want to do this niche again, so what you basically do, core idea, and you can see this is core, yeah, and you can see core formula. And you can see basically metadata roles and guidelines, and you can see input the data. So yeah, so you can see all this right here. So what I'm gonna do is copy and paste this all to a docx link where you guys can check it out at. But yeah, like I said, I came from 2K, and I used to do 2K VC glitches, and my old 2K channel got banned. But yeah, my old 2K channel got banned for a mistake I made. That's all I'm gonna say. For a mistake I made, and YouTube's not giving it back. Alright, so yeah, but y'all can use my old method to help y'all grow. And I'm also gonna have AI basically explain IShowSpeed's core title formula, but the title formula is like the formula of how you do your titles. So the keywords you put and how the starting of your titles is. Like I said, channels blow up from title formula, and your bio helps too, but the videos you got posted basically helps, but AI is like your format. So yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is go to this, I'm gonna download this. I'm gonna go over to docx. All right. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to a folder. I'm gonna basically paste my old title formula folder here. All right. So now what we're gonna do now is basically now go over to explain IShowSpeed's stuff. All right. So we're now explaining IShowSpeed's sauce. IShowSpeed's sauce, and this sauce. All right. So let me go ahead and actually tell y'all that my Twitter. If you want to ask me any questions, but I have experience in coaching. I have experience in YouTube channels. I've been doing YouTube for years, longer than some of these coaches. I posted more videos than most of these coaches before my old 2K channel got banned. So, like I said, if all the coaches say them to tell them to go fuck off, tell them to go fuck themselves, nigga, I never asked you for shit, nigga. I had my own fucking way, nigga. AI came out, nigga. Don't try to overplay me like I'm not that, nigga. You feel me? I don't gotta be big like all the other niggas, but not me, bro. Don't do that shit, bro. Don't do that shit, bro. I lame ass shit, bro. Straight up. Alright, so yeah, so you can see this right here. So yeah. So and anybody could do YouTube, by the way. So, and I ain't trying to make it all you go. I am a go. I'm gonna go to myself, go to Therese. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna scroll up, and yeah, here's go all my my old 2K channel, but this was a newer channel. I launched it. after my old one got banned because I wanted to regrow. So, and I regrew my main again to 22K, which thank God. But yeah, you can see, so this was my old views I was getting. And AI basically pointed out my formula. You see NBA 2K, NBA 2K, so yeah. It basically pointed out my formula, and the formula is on a Google Docs link. But yeah, my old 2K channel was banned. If y'all go through all my old streams, you can see it. But yeah, here go more of my old titles. But yeah, so like I said, the main factor why these videos was doing good because they involved a method, and the method was like for the viewers to learn something or for the viewers to lead a video with something. Like VC glitch is value. Instagram unbanned video is a value. So that's why method videos do so good because the viewers are not they're taking value and they can make money, financial advice from the methods. So that's why the methods do as well. Like speed, only thing the viewers are coming there for entertainment and laughing and shit. There's no value like being really brought, and the viewers, I'm gonna say viewers can't really make money like with the content like we do when they watch it. All they're doing is there to watch it, engage with it. They're not really there to get paid money. And yeah, unless he do donations or unless he do intakes. But me, I was literally there to put y'all on sauce and YouTube banned me. But now we're back at it again, bro. And yeah, so with this channel right here, I'm dropping methods, and I'm never gonna stop grinding. I'm gonna keep going and keep going and keep going. Like I said, I will never ever quit. Even if I got banned again, I'm gonna just re-grind, bro. But yeah, hopefully they don't ban me. But we all been through things, bro, in life, bro. And I feel like AI came out. AI is not here to replace your creativity, though. It's here to make things better, though, if y'all want to say that. All right. Now what we're going to do is go over to IShowSpeed. IShowSpeed, the main man y'all been basically waiting about, the main streamer, worldwide, biggest streamer. But yeah, I'm the biggest YouTube automation streamer. I feel like I'm the best in history. I feel like I'm the best to ever do it, especially with these channels. Sit down and go over these channels with these other coaches can't do. They have to have stuff with visuals on the screen. Me, I could just literally sit in my seat right here and explain to you about how the algorithm works, go over Gemini, learn it. So yeah, most of the other things the gurus give you, fuck those gurus. Fuck the coaches. But yeah. So now I want to basically, what I went through and did, I went through a scan IShowSpeed's all titles. So you see the cinematic web, and you see basically beginner friendly breakdowns, plain text. You can see algorithm loop, and you can see the concept, and then you can see how it works. YouTube traffic tracks. All right, so what I basically do is this is all IShowSpeed's title data. So you see IShowSpeed gets hit by a pro boxer, and you can see IShowSpeed and then the first, second interaction, and then the context elements, and then the system event. So system event like when something happening or somewhere he's going to. So yeah, so like system, he does events like travel and shit, and yeah, like traveling, that's an event. So when he does tours, that's the event. So that's what it means. And zone one answer the most important keyword like IShowSpeed, and then this right here is the chaotic keyword, and this right here is basically the raw database of the context. So I could ask AI what is that, but yeah, they could better explain it. But yeah, so and what I'm gonna basically do is go through and I'm gonna download this as a docx, and I'm gonna also, so this docx will be right here where you guys could check it out at for the IShowSpeed one. It will be on this title reverse engineering. So yeah, so what we're gonna basically do is open up a new chat, and we're gonna open up a new chat, and I want to show you that before IShowSpeed, he wasn't always rich. He wasn't always big, and he wasn't always there. So remember YouTubers before they even got fame. So, and I want to say one thing for sure, and I've been seeing a lot of y'all been like, oh, you get low views. The subscribers don't mean shit, bro. Only thing, bro, subscribers really good for is that play button tick. You don't get shit for subscribers, bro. The only thing you get is for 100K is your name with a check mark on it or a play button in the mail that you can hang up on your wall. That's about it. So what I seen, the idea itself, the title itself matters, and the hook itself matters. The packaging matters. The thumbnail has to match the fucking title and the hook for it to go viral. If it don't match it within the first seconds when the video starts, first 30 seconds, YouTube's not gonna push it out, bro. And we do this shit every day. What's up, bro? So you don't do that shit with me, bro. But shit, let's go to open a new tab. All right, so we're gonna go through and mute this. Yeah, chat. We're gonna go through and mute this. And now what we're gonna basically do is you can see IShowSpeed puts his channel name IShowSpeed. So yeah, and back then when people probably used to search, I don't think his name came up. So when he got famous, you can see how my name iRunTerese don't come up in search. But before Speed really got popular, his name didn't used to come up in search. Like his name didn't used to come up. But when you have a lot of searches, people searching for that exact name, the algorithm is now signified to put your name in search. Put your name in search. So yeah, so when there's a lot of people like searching for that term, for like your channel name. Alright, so yeah, so I'll say, so what we're gonna go ahead and do is basically now go over to this. Alright, so let me show you what I mean by searches of the algorithm putting your name and search, and your channel name don't matter, but I'm gonna say it do help. So if we go to right here, so you can see combat man series, right? So so what I basically want to show y'all is where IShowSpeed, before he was even famous, it took him over 1,000 videos. So, and I'm going to show you the views where he started at. But yeah, YouTube is a long game. YouTube could go as long as you want it. And yeah, so I'm going to go up, scroll up there. And most of the time, it don't be all for the money. It don't be all for the money, because at the end of the day, if you want to run multiple channels, you need to have multiple advice like this, and you need to now have ideas. So without them ideas, you're not going viral. Without them ideas, you're not bringing in those views. Without them ideas, you're not going to make as much money. So it's really important for you to have that ideas and shit. So yeah. So now basically June 1st. So we have June 1st and 11 a.m. June 1st, 2026, 11 a.m. was when he posted this song. So, and how did you see that right here? So if you go to extensions, what I did was I used a time viewer for YouTube, an extension called time viewer, and it views the time the video was posted. So you can see hashtag one music trending chart. So yeah, so you can see June 1st, 11 a.m. So yeah, 11 a.m. was when he posted, so in the morning time, but yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go over to subs, and I'm going to show you that, and like I said, subscribers don't matter. You don't really get awards for subscribers. Only thing you're really getting is a play button, and I show you how to get untapped niches to hit 100K if you really want to hit it. So you can hit it off shorts. I mean, the subscribers though don't matter. Like, that shit don't matter. I was a few years ago, I knew this in much knowledge. What matters the most is the idea itself, and the idea, the title. The title is what brings in the views and the viewership. So yeah. So you can see he put World Cup. He put World Cup champions because when World Cup was happening. So and YouTube, a lot of articles even said if you use World Cup in your fucking title, please about the fucking World Cup, you're automatically gonna get pushed. Because World Cup is something that's going big in a fucking international fucking cities right now. So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna put this right here. So you can see that IShowSpeed started at 2K subscribers, which I told you that subscriber bullshit don't matter to me no more on YouTube. Which it don't. And I'm gonna keep repping on what I say, it don't matter. So you can see he had subs right here. Look, he had about 1K subs. And it's crazy because how much people will change up for you for fucking subs. And they think subs matter and they don't. Yeah, you can see, so he had 1K subs. And he had about now he has 54 million. So you can see he wasn't always at 8 billion. So, and I'm going over IShowSpeed's strategy of his title formula. And I'm going to basically show you how we could basically use my military channel, for example, and bend it over to my military channel. So you see where this nigga started. I can say nigga because my dad's black, of course. I wasn't born by no white dad. Some of y'all was. I'm not being racist, but yeah. We're born with different fathers, different color races of our fathers. So yeah, you see, so this nigga started at 54,000 views, which a newer channel will start at. If you're doing shorts, but long form, it could be a bit of time for you to get that authority, but he started at 42,000 views, and you can see that he stayed consistent all the way up until here, and he got 8 billion. So if you want to learn basically this whole formula of all this shit right here to his most top performing videos, we're now exposing his whole title strategy and how AI is going to basically tell me and chat his formula, and it's going to tell me how I can use this formula to bend it over to my lane to now get more viral ideas for me to go viral. So like I said, you can use this way and his videos here to stay up. I'm not taking none of my videos down. Unless a YouTube employee or the AI self system flags my videos, which I doubt that's happening. And I'm going to also go over to his old videos and show you where his videos started out before it blew up. And also the other people too who made funny out videos, tell me you don't fucking care. Tell me you don't fucking care, and tell him keep hating on me, bitch. Just tell him that. I mean, don't call him a bitch. You can tell him just keep hating on me, and wait. You can tell him to wait till your time comes. So you got me here. You got videos here that you can watch for years, and I'm not letting none of my videos go to waste. And I also want to tell you that you do not need no more crazy editing. You don't need no crazy things. When Speed did, you can see all Speed's videos. None of these videos was edited like for like, you know how the gurus be like, oh, you need documentary type edited videos for every single one of these. None of these videos was edited. You might have added subtitles to his shorts, But none of them was edited, bro. So yeah, I don't want to hear none of that bull ass shit, man. So yeah. So we gonna go ahead and do is go to live. We're gonna go to oldest, and I'm gonna show you the nigga's oldest video. So I can say nigga because my dad's black. I mean, some of y'all whiteys can't say nigga because it will look bad if you saying using the nigga word and you're white. You feel me? I mean, I can say that because I have a black father. So yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is go to oldest. I'm gonna go to oldest, and I want to give you shout out to Speed. Yo, Speed did his thing, especially for the black community, because they all know we go through the protesting and racist shit. But seeing a black creator like this blow up the way he did is fucking motivation, bro. So, and I don't think I'm coming for Speed. I'm not coming for Speed at all. My dad's black. Half of my family's black. I'm not white. I might be look at it on the camera, but I'm not white, for real. So you can see 1.2 million views, 200K. So you see that this old video 7 years ago. This video wasn't always big. So where this video started at before, when he first published it, and I hope y'all are watching my videos and you can see YouTube and saying, you see YouTube itself comment on his video. YouTube said insane summer. YouTube commented on his video. And that's why I tell you to keep grinding with your channels. You see right here? So YouTube came through and commented on his video. It commented on Speed's newest video right here. So I want to show y'all that. This video right here is where they commented at. And it's inspiring to see how far Speed came, because most people can't blow up the way he did. And like I said, and you don't got to. You don't even got to be that big. You don't need a lot of fame like that to be that, and subscribers don't matter. It's just instant summer anthem. So at YouTube itself, comment on Speed's. So yeah, this is get this to 1 billion. So, which is crazy, but yeah, YouTube itself comment on here. So everybody was watching the Real Cup for real. But yeah, like I said, you don't even need YouTube to comment on your videos. I mean, the employees watch it alone, but and if, like I said, if people don't fuck with you, it's great. We stay as consistent as we could. I mean, Speed had, and I want to say this too, and I don't want to be like, I feel like I'm airing out everything, but Speed had his team on his side. That's how he was able to put out all these videos. So he was able to put out chunks of videos because he has a team, people on his team that basically posting on all his other channels while he basically streams. So yeah, so I'm airing out that strategy, and I'm gonna say being a human, you could run like 2 channels, but he had 4 channels, and I mean, he had his team that's been posting on a lot of them throughout the years. So yeah, so you can see basically where this video started at right here before this video fully blew up. So you can see best keyboard. If we go to views right here, alright, so if we go to views right here, you can see this video started. This video went from 400 views all up into 1 million, and I want to tell you something too, that his subscriber count didn't do this at all. And yeah, so what I basically want to go to here and tell you what did this was the algorithm. The newer videos are going viral in the TikTok videos, but his subscribers alone, your subscriber count don't make you as viral. And if your subscriber count made you viral, why the heck will basically? So what I want to say is, if your subscriber count made you viral, why the fuck? How the fuck do 3K view channels have 500K in long form? The title itself, the idea of the title matters a lot. So yeah, you see, IShowSpeed World Cup. This term World Cup right here. Look how many searches this shit got. So if you go to search right here, World Cup, 2 put together. So you can see World Cup right here. World Cup. World Cup has a lot of searches, so IShowSpeed was able to hit. He already had, so basically what the algorithm did, he already had a viral video 2 years ago with World Cup, so he made another version, and the algorithm automatically pushed it. So, and people were searching big for the World Cup. So you can see 1 month ago, you can see 1 day ago, but he already has that built up authority. Yeah, so like I said, I'm coming through, and I'm leaking IShowSpeed. I don't think I'm leaking it the whole way. I just want to do this, bro, because the gurus played me, the coaches played me, and I want to prove to them that, and I'm gonna do whatever I could. I don't care if I gotta do 1,000 videos on multiple channels, even test out new niches. I'm gonna do whatever I could to prove my rights to these fuckers, to these gurus. So yeah, so you can see he had 1.1k videos right here, and he had 2 billion views. So when he first started, he didn't have all these views though. So what mainly built all this authority is the term IShowSpeed. The IShowSpeed and the idea put behind the title. And he had titles that was never done on YouTube before. So when he used IShowSpeed, everybody now knows who IShowSpeed is because it's being used so fucking much. And yeah, because he went viral so fucking much. So yeah, and he posts over 2K videos on all his channels. But yeah, you see this one right here, and he started this channel. At least, so he started this. All his videos about 3 years ago. 3 years ago, and yeah, 1.1k. So he's putting out a lot of videos consistently because he has a team that have good PCs. And when you have a team on your side that have good PCs and good computers, it's easier for them to stay as consistently show it on your channel. But yeah, you can see that he posted his first short right here, almost closely to about. So if we open it up, we can see it was with Mr. Beast. And like I said, your old videos do get views. And I'm going to be explaining too why most of your channels face the view jail issue, face the 30k, 20k view jail issue, and how you know if it's not your hook. Then if your hook work, it's your title and how can you overface this and overbeat this. And I'm going to show you out for another video how to do that. It's not going to be in this video. I'm going to say that for another one. But you can see 2 million views right here. And he started this 2022. It is now over 2026. So it's like 4 years ago. So you can have a channel that grows for years. So you can see my military one has 52 videos. That's 52 days of posting. And 52 more days would make over 100 videos. And if I'm doing two videos per upload, I'll be like a lot of videos. But yeah, so I posted over more than 200 videos across my channel. So when people come at me and come at my neck, come at me crazy, or talk about the subscriber count, I don't really care about the idea itself matters. The idea behind the title itself matters, and that comes before any of the other bullshit works. So what we're gonna basically go ahead and do is we're gonna copy all this IShowSpeed title shit. We're gonna basically copy all these titles. And yeah. Like I said, the idea behind the titles is self-work. And he was getting complaints like, oh, his mom almost kicked him out of his house because he was on YouTube. My parents was the same way, they are. They don't want me doing certain shit because they feel like I'm on camera. And it's like you're selling yourself. And again, it's not no bad term that you're selling yourself. You're selling yourself. If IShowSpeed didn't get his bag, he probably would have been homeless. If his mom put him out and his dad, and he probably would have been fucking homeless. He probably would have had to go to a homeless shelter. So half of the time y'all think y'all mental be crazy, y'all don't be thinking. And he's blessed. He's blessed to get to where he's at. And yeah. And like I said, you can have a job and still buy views and do YouTube. There's nothing wrong with that. And sometimes all of them do go through and ban channels mistakenly, and I've seen it happen to multiple creators. And then, yeah. Alright, so like I said on this video, I'm gonna make sure the full strategy is like aired out. So yeah, this whole formula. So what we're gonna do is go to copy that. We're gonna place most of this here. And yeah, so we're gonna basically go to that. And we're gonna now paste that there. So instead of me doing this manually one by one, I'm gonna just copy the URL. So I'm gonna copy the channel URLs. And I'm gonna basically go to there. Y'all probably ask me, oh, what the fuck is we doing, Therese? We're basically taking IShowSpeed's formula, and we're gonna basically study. We're gonna have AI analyze his formula, his titles, and then what it's gonna basically do is tell me his title formula, and then bend it over to our niche. So it's gonna give us new ideas for our niche that the album never seen. And you want as many ideas you could get for you to go viral. And I'm also gonna tell you how you can have ideas where you're not gonna go broad, and you can have ideas that's gonna basically go curiosity. You're gonna escape 5k to 10k video. What? I'm gonna make another video for that, but I want to say that, and I want to say this too, and I don't want to let this know. I multiple of my channels is banned, so IShowSpeed probably stay more consistent. If I still have my old 2K channels, that wasn't banned, I probably would have had a lot of videos out across most of my channels. But like I said, my old 2K channel got banned, and YouTube thought of it and told me you're not getting back. So I'm building up new channels. But me having all these growth videos out, I can look back at these like when I'm at a restaurant or when I'm out to eat or when I'm in a fucking car and watch my videos, and I can see everything I really did. So it's good to have a lot of videos out. But yeah. But for y'all, I'll give channels at least for faces channels 50 videos, 30 days, and then see if you gain more than 300,000 impressions. If you could gain that, that means the algorithm is now signifying your channel, and it now knows who your channel is, pushing into the right views. So yeah, you want to have more than 300K impressions within the last 30 days to know that your channel is being pushed. And you don't want to have nothing under 75,000 impressions. And how did I know that? Thanks to Ramiro. Ramiro the GOAT, he saved us. So yeah. So what I'm also going to go ahead and do is paste this here, and what you're going to see me do. And yeah, you're right. And I corrected some of the people that was calling Ramiro a guru, because Ramiro isn't no guru. He's better than most of these coaches out there. And yeah. Alright, so and he runs multiple of his channels, multiple channels. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is copy all this. And you can see this channel right here has 5 billion views. I'm going to go through this. I'm going to paste this here. But yeah. And like I said, the reason how I was able to put out these many amount of videos, himself didn't do it. I mean, who did it was his designer right here. So he had another designer who made his banner, and I want to give a use out to his OG designer, NF Dragon. But yeah, like I said, I feel like on these videos, I feel like I'm doing the white people's a favor. I'm doing a lot of people a favor who wanna learn YouTube. So who wanna learn YouTube and who wanna better it. I feel like I'm doing y'all a favor about me dropping this amount of sauce, because, like I said, none of this. And Dragon made basically IShowSpeed's banner for his channel, and IShowSpeed grew big, so he made his banner. Yeah. Also, shout out to him. All right, so Fuji is his and I don't know all the people on his team, but I know Fuji is the one who posts on his channel. So he's, and like I said, he has other people who post on his channel. How do you know that? Because media right here. So he shows all the proof that he's actually logged into IShowSpeed's channel, and he's the one who's posting on Speed's channel. So I see this literally right here. So yeah, and like I said, you can see it's right here. So 100K, 1 out of 10, and you can see right here. So this is 1 week ago. Checking Maddie. I'm not working with my company anymore. Oh, so this is 1 week into tricking Maddie to not working with my company anymore. Wow, it's crazy. Oh wow, it's crazy. It says first new uploads. Oh wow. First new uploads. So y'all can see Rikai, 4K views and 10K impressions. Meaning, so you want to have impressions. Click-through rate matters a lot. So if you're 10%, 8%, you're gonna go viral. And I was hitting 8%, 10% on my old 2K channels. But yeah, like I said, your thumbnails matter. You can even use AI. And I'm going to show you how you can use IShowSpeed's thumbnails and bend it over to your lane. And yeah. And every video don't get a high CTR, but yeah, if you're hitting 9%, this is great. This is great. So yeah, Speed hit that, and yeah, that shows you across all my other videos how I was able to do that. And I used to sit around with Photoshop. We look at other people's thumbnails and then make a similar one, but make mine a bit different. Like take the few keywords from my title and make mine a bit different, and that's how the algorithm was signified to push the video. So yeah, I used to literally do my thumbnails on Photoshop. And now AI's out. I use AI for the thumbnails though, but yeah, you always want to improve. But you see 11% impressions click-through rate. This is for IShowSpeed, but yeah, IShowSpeed and Packboy Max. But Fuji's the one who's posting on Speed's channels. But any Speed, this channel right here has closely to about 2.6K videos, and yeah, so you can see that his other one has he has four channels, and I have multiple channels, 1.1K. And I want to say educational videos stay around for as long as you want them. I mean, entertainment videos for people. Entertainment. You see 8 billion views, over 1,874. And then this one right here, so like I said, he only has 4 channels. So y'all can have multiple channels, and then you can hire a team on Upload Fiverr. I'm going to show y'all another video how to do it. You see he has 1 billion, and he has 259K videos. And these are all unedited. So I basically made an unedited channel for me where to post all my methods out, like what Speed's doing. So I reverse engineer Speed's method. Instead of me doing entertainment stuff, I now do educational YouTube automation stuff. So I used to do basically entertainment VC glitches back then, but now I'm in a lane where I now do basically And Speed always been acting like the jackass ever since a few years ago. I don't mean to say jackass. I mean he always been doing this entertainment shit, acting out for the camera for years. So this shit been going on for years. So yeah. So what we're gonna basically do is go through this, and we're gonna now paste all this data that we just got from Speed's channel. We're gonna paste this title of IShowSpeed, the reverse engineering one, and then this link right here. So this will be in the description of the Google Docs link where you can check it out at. But what we're gonna go ahead and do is now get my bio. So my channel over here is Combat Man Therese. Yeah, so we're gonna go over there, Combat Man Therese, view your channel, but yeah. And we're gonna basically go to this bio, and we're gonna now go to Combat Man Therese. So what I'm gonna do is go to this, and I'm gonna basically say, I'm gonna come to the very bottom. So now I'm gonna basically have it. I wanna you to analyze IShowSpeed's formula and tell me my formula of my channel. I wanna bend his viral formula to my lane for more ideas for me. Yeah, so what we're just gonna do is we do this method. We're basically reversing engineering. So reverse engineering is like reversing is viral ideas, viral title ideas to your lane, so you could get ideas too. So we're basically so let's say this. You're basically taking his titles and we're reversing it over to our lane, so we can have new viral ideas. So the automatically person viral ideas, and what we're gonna do is also make sure we go to here, and we're gonna also type proven to go viral ideas. So proven to go viral new ideas for me to get a push. And like I said, don't worry about what people gotta say. Everybody always make mistakes, and everybody always make a big deal out of something that's not really there. So yeah. So and you can see the bio is our Combat Man formula. So what we're gonna do is go up to this, and what I'm gonna do is basically give him my bio. You see that one here. So what I'm gonna do is copy all this right here. I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna paste it. So I give him my bio, everything. Yeah. So our bio is our format, and our bio is basically like it tells AI about our formula. So and we want to give it our old titles on our channel. So what it's gonna go ahead and do is basically now get all IShowSpeed's proven viral titles and bend it over to our lane. And this is how you basically we bend his formula over to yours, so you can have the same proven to go viral formula too. So you see my current formula. So you see my current title formula is narrative curiosity hook mixed in with this highly spicy technical known. So you see the spicy assist, and you see unit, and then the counter and confusing, and then the hidden action, and yeah, cost. So you can see discovery snicks. So you can see that we have these settings right here, we have these settings right here, and we have this right here. So yeah, but you can see competitors title formula. IShowSpeed's title formula is zone 1 entre keyword, zone 2 high emotional you can see, so let's scroll over a bit, high emotional combined verb, and you can see max outcome in all caps. So his titles is all caps, right? You can see, so the zone 3, and then you can see, so yeah. So what I'm gonna basically have to do, so if you're a beginner and you don't understand none of this psychology shit, and I know it might fuck with your brain a bit, and I'm sorry that if it does, I'm just trying to explain it as best as I could. So you see that what we basically did was we took the migrant blueprint, IShowSpeed's network source template, IShowSpeed, and we could bend it over. Therese almost crashes the B12, the $2 billion B12 stuff, and because it's 7 of the core entre identity. So yeah, so we could basically type this right here. See Therese this, Therese that, but yeah. So you can see Therese deletes this, radar, and yeah. But like I said, that's basically how you take IShowSpeed's proven formula and you bend it over to your formula, and you now have formula that goes with your lane. So Therese unless this, and yeah. So like I said, that's all I have for you today, bro. And we could basically go through and we could type this literally in, and nobody uses. So we could go to search, we could go to here, and nobody uses. So we could go to this overall right here. We could basically paste this. And I'm also going to show y'all that where IShowSpeed's one of his videos was at a few years ago, and it like scattered all the way up in the overview. I'm gonna show you the overview of that in a bit. But I want to show y'all what basically AI said for the titles, for the title formulas. But yeah, like I said, title formulas basically is your idea, and it trains the AI so it can know the direction and now make your ideas that fit your lane. So yeah. So we basically reverse engineer IShowSpeed's formula. His formula over to ours. So we have Therese. It starts with Therese. But yeah, we don't got exactly started with Therese. But if I wanted to right here, I could use it and I might get a push, but I'm not gonna use Therese, of course. But yeah, you see average subscribers, 600K, average age 6 months ago. So yeah, so when you're using the term a lot, it basically not signify the algorithm that I gotta automatically push this video because they're using that term a lot. And then yeah. So if I was using the term Therese, if you go to here, you go to see this right here, Therese. You can see, I don't know why Tyrese comes up, which helps YouTube fix that. So you can see overall score 67. You see high, volume, and then low. So you can see average subscribers 12K, average age 3 months ago, average views, highest views 1.2K. So yeah, me using the word Therese is signifying to the algorithm that, yeah. So me using that word helps the algorithm to keep pushing my videos, and it helps the algorithm to keep pushing my name out. So me putting Therese, most of my channel names is now bringing authority to my main, bringing authority to me, my name, my main, and it's helping me grow more. So yeah, so that's all I have for y'all, bro. And yeah, but like I said, bro, is if y'all need any more questions, and you could basically let me know. And yeah, this is the YouTube expert Therese, and I'm out. So Arco Trap channel right here. So defense global Arco Trap channel, but yeah, but. You can have a secondary clips channel, you can have a main channel, but yeah, I can use it for my main channel, I can use it for my secondary channel, a clips channel, but that's really the formula, bro. And what I'm gonna have AI basically now do, so if it was fucking up your brain right here, if you can't better understand like what this formula is, so you can see IShowSpeed sabotage Alton theory, or almost IShowSpeed almost dies plus. So I will avoid putting almost die because that is against YouTube's charge. So you don't want to put like the word that because you might get a shadow ban. Your video might not get pushed. So you don't want to use basically violent threats in your title. So yeah, or bad words. So it's the Therese destroys carriers. So yeah, you want to make sure your titles are safe. So what I'm gonna basically ask it is, what is the formula? So is the form like the format? So the formula is what it's going to basically do. In this video been about, so let's see how long this video was. My PC was lagging a lot. This video was around. It's already been over 46 minutes. 46 minutes of this formula exposed. So you see zone 1, you see the core military intel, and you can see your current formula breakdown. So yeah, you can see so the rail. The rail, and this is what the actual formula actually means for the album. And the YouTube automation rule, a formula means you're treating like a creative writing and starting with treating like structural software code. But yeah, this is the recommendation predicts. It says the recommendation engine does not watch your video files. It precises in your text and your title patterns. So like I said, your formula helps with the title patterns to help you go viral. So when you have a formula, it's real easy for you to squeeze out as many ideas, but yeah. And you also want to, so if we wanted to right here, we could go to our notes, we could put this in docs, X's. So I could go here, create this doc X, and I'm going to open this, and I could put my channel name. So yeah, I can now put my channel name, and I could copy these bins over to the file, and I could use it next time for Combat Man for ideas. But like I said, your titles itself matters a lot because your bios itself matters, so yeah. Your bio is like your format. And yeah, it basically tells the algorithm like how your channel is, your identity, and like what titles you should have to push it. So yeah. And I'm sorry if this video is just fucking with your brains a bit. I mean, it might, and I'm sorry if it is. It's just I learned the principles of YouTube, and me sitting down studying it, I don't gotta make all crazy editing videos to get views. Like no more. I know the principal ways to gain views, and I know that hooks are the most important hooks. Every single video won't go viral the way it did. And I'm also gonna, I'm sorry, Speed, if I gotta do some. Speed, I love you, by the way, Speed. You're a great person, Speed. Your videos inspired me a lot. You even inspired me to keep doing this, bro. Do these growth videos. When I'm on my way to coach. When I'm on my way to coach all of them to get them on the right paths, so I can blow up these channels and be big like you, but get some views like you get, but not millions of subscribers. But yeah. Alright, so you can see negativity. You see psychology triggers. So this is a formula isolates a specific psychology hack your current formula relies on negativity, curiosity. So what negativity, curiosity is, and I'm gonna basically explain it so y'all can see. So and y'all know what the negativity word curiosity is in our title. So let's go there. Control C it. Control C it. So I'm gonna basically have AI explain it. Why is negativity curiosity so good? So why is so good on our titles to go viral, to get pushed by the algorithm on YouTube? And it now basically tells why negativity curiosity is really good. So you can see it exploits negativity bias, and you can see how secure humans are evolved around hand-wired pay attention to threats, mistakes, and hidden dangerous things. And you can see so the positive curiosity. So how the Navy built a great fleet. And this is negativity curiosity. So the shadows documentary type why China's are already this. So yeah, so humans like this a lot, and it basically helps the algorithm like push your video. So what I'm also gonna have it do is copy this, and I'm also gonna paste it here. And y'all asked me too. It's crazy that seeing it guy like that IShowSpeed. I only say kid because he's 21 years old. He was a kid before years ago, but now he's older. But I'm saying seeing a guy like that build the way he did, it's crazy. Like it's Mr. Beast type of shit thing. But yeah, and he stayed as consistent. So yeah, no killer videos, no crazy how the grooves really say. He just stayed as consistent. Quality wasn't as great. And yeah, but make me a prompt for these titles. And I'm gonna repeat this again. You don't need crazy editing, crazy equipment for you to go around YouTube. All you need is a laptop. You can use CapCut, you can use Gemini, you can use ChatGPT, and you can use YouTube. That's all, and a YouTube account. That's all you need. So you don't need millions of subscribers. You don't need millions of views. I mean, it looks good having it, but all that means, it don't really matter for real. You know, it looks good having it, like Speed said in one of his videos. It looks good having that amount of fame, because he never knew he was going to be that famous, but it don't really matter for real. What matters the most is the ideas, and what matters the most is, does these titles match your lane? Does these titles match your channel? All these titles proven to go viral. All these titles are proven term that people want to watch. All these titles are proven term what people are searching for. And that's the main factor we got to know. So if users go post this video, would people click that title? How do you know if your human brain will skip past it or click it? So, yeah. And the reason why Speed was getting so many clicks is because Curiosity thinks he was doing stuff like something was negativity. He was doing stuff where in a human's brain, they had no choice but to watch this. And that's how he hooked on to them. But yeah. I mean, now he has a lot of great reviews, like still from years ago. But this is his whole formula. So, and it's how you could take his formula and bend it to your lane and use it too. So you can see that AI now gives examples. So example 1, the real reason why the Navy, and then the annually, and then plus never turns out. So this right here is like the core important words will make the viewers concerned, make the viewers curiosity go up. So when you can see that's shocking action. So this right here, this keyword right here, shocking action, and then it's like consequences. So yeah, like you see right here the word shock, that shock, like the shocking hitting. So yeah, so your titles matter a lot, and your title formula itself. Alright, what I'm going to do is now copy this and paste this here. And y'all can hear this. But yeah. Alright, so what I'm basically going to do. Alright. So what I'm going to do is paste that here. And yeah, so y'all can use this for the channel formula of the channel. And yeah, so it can help you out a lot. And yeah, the grind never stop. And the ones who do keep grinding will be the ones who make it far. Like I said, IShowSpeed's fame, that shit inspired me, bro. Like I wish I had fame like that. But yeah, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to keep going. The only thing I need, I need Wi-Fi. And when your channels do get banned, you lose a lot of viewership because you gotta go out your way to build up new shit. And the views you had, authority you had on that shit, you lost it. So yeah, it's good to have many channels. Even if you lose one, you can still make money from the other one you have. So it's good to have multiple channels. When people say, oh, and then once you get one monetized, you can start outsourcing to a team. I'm gonna also show you how to now get these fucking people from Upwork and how you can basically infiltrate their brains so to where they can work with you. And some of these Indians you gotta brag them. So if you're doing work with an Indian, if a video blow up, you're gonna make more than $1,000, and you gotta brag them in that kind of way. But you could spend like $20 on them. But if a video blows up, so you could put as much work into that editing for you to go viral. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. Cause some people they be like, oh, Upwork freelancers are lazy. I mean, bro, you don't know how to really brag them into the way so he could know, so he could get paid good money, so he could keep working with you. I mean, if you basically tell him that if one video pop off, how much of the percentages of that money he's gonna make from that video of him working with you. Like you gotta tell him, like, just hiring a team alone ain't easy at all. I mean, it takes some work because your team gotta know how to come up with ideas, consistent ideas, and you gotta know if you come up with an idea, how you can stand that off to him, and you could basically pay him for him that how quick can you get this done, how fast. It can't be hours. So yeah, so like I said, it can't take hours. We gotta like have this video done so we can put this video and post it on YouTube. So yeah, you see IShowSpeed's videos was easy. Not a lot of editing being put into it. It was just trim out parts and it's uncut. Like Clips took them from a string, so it was easy for him to put out as many views like that. But actually edited videos with subtitles and stuff, it might be a bit easier. So when you have an editor, have a team, it makes things a bit better. But yeah, but like I said, this video been a bit long, and this was IShowSpeed's core formula ideas. And if you want more videos like this, be sure to so hold up. If you want more videos like this, be sure to drop like you only got to hit sub. I'm already losing subs. They hate me over here. They hate me over here. They hate me for me teaching. They hate me for me coaching. They hate me for me just being me. They hate me for me even being real with y'all, showing y'all ways to grow. They think I'm a fucking idiot. They think I'm an idiot. They don't like me. They don't fuck with me. So yeah, let's go. It's cool though, but yeah, so I can have it give me more titles. And you say we have this right here, so Therese Benz. So yeah, so what I'm gonna have it do is basically have it give me ones without Therese. Give me ones with the and without Therese. For now, so yeah, so we basically took IShowSpeed's titles and we bend it over to our lane so we can have way better ones. And yeah, this is like his formula. So you see Therese. But yeah, so yeah, that's how you take his formula and bend it over to yours. So where you could go viral too. And this file will be in the description. But when you train your, so let me explain this. So when you train your Gemini chat, when you train it, it knows now how to make viral titles for your lane. When you don't train it, you get shitty titles, you get shitty scripts, and you wonder why you don't get good views. And like I said, the ones who do listen and take action will be the ones who make it far. And don't have no feedback, don't be in a smart ass. And yeah. But what I'm going to do is basically go up to this. I'm going to name this to, I'm going to say, combat. So I'm gonna put this there, and yeah, and I'm gonna basically say breakdown, title formula breakdown, but yeah. And I'm gonna go live right after this, and but yeah. So I'm gonna basically go to here.x, and yeah. So what we basically just did was we basically got our formula, and we analyzed and we scanned it, and yeah. So, and we've been in IShowSpeed's viral formula over to ours. So what I'm going to do is basically give it that. And yeah, the reverse engineering is basically a formula scanner. You give it your bio, and it scans to see what titles like fit your niche. So yeah, so I'm gonna see in the next video. And I know this video is probably 1 hour long. And the ones who stayed throughout the whole video, you have the sauce. And the IShowSpeed in my old 2K way is leaked. But I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. But I'm out. But yeah. And soon on my channel, I'm also going to explain how, like, vidIQ titles, what you should look for to go viral and what you should look for to get a push. I'm also going to explain that on my next video, but I'm out, though, with this one.